think I've said it in some way, before. That is it weird that this song feels nostalgic now. It feels nostalgic after 6 months of playing, and not nostalgic in a way of like missing the old times, but nostalgic in a way like an instant classic. Yeah, nostalgic in a way of like remembering first stepping into the game, our first steps on 6th Street, the first like when I was fresh into the game, which was not that long ago, but it reminds me of like the headspace I was in when I first was playing this. Hello, welcome everyone. Good Squirathon. Last time we convened, I've done nothing in Zenless today, so you'll watch me grab my dailies before we hop into the event. I don't have super long today, but we'll do what we can. I also, my mouth is not doing well, but we'll see what we can do. Oops, didn't mean to click that button. Just lower the volume. Just lower the volume in on it. Who is your Chi-Chi in this game? Who do you continually lose your 50-50 to? Like who is the meme 50-50 loss in Zenless? Or is there not a standard character that really is on the level of Chi-Chi? 11, Nakamata. Okay, right here. Let's immediately start navigating to that. It is, at the, near the office. At the foot headquarters. I mean hand headquarters. Get it? Because of how much the trailers, okay. I also like how, you can hear, this should be obvious, and this shouldn't be something that's so. This shouldn't be something that's super of note. But all of the characters, not only do they have their own unique walk and run animations, but they have their own unique sound effects as they're moving as well, and not just footsteps. But you can hear Tailless rattling around in the scabbard. With Evelyn, you can hear the like metal clicking of her. Maybe not here because it's carpet, but everybody has very unique sounds as they're moving. You can hear the very like clear mechanical clicking of his legs, which I never really addressed this. Is he missing the lower half of his legs? Or is that just bionic? Because I noticed during one of his burst animations that you can see through that, like this joint that you wouldn't be able to fit an ankle through there. So like, is he missing from here down? Is he stub legs? Both legs and an eye. I noticed that. I was like, wait, you can see through that joint there, where it's just the little like the little like servo, and then it just connects immediately down. It's not like plastered on. It's not like bolted on. So he's missing both his legs and an eye. What the hell happened to this dude? I mean, we know that he has kind of a checkered. I was trying to zoom in on. We know he has a checkered past. We don't know that in I don't know that in super detail yet. So that means that he, Miyabi, and Soldier 11 are the only people who have their weapons on them in the city, because even Evelyn takes her kunai off. Only I don't have Yanagi. Yanagi is one of the ones that she just reran relatively recently. I lose my shit anytime that she's on screen. She's been on banner relatively recently, so is Trigger. Trigger would be a must, but like I would wail for Trigger. There are very few characters in gacha games that make me want to. I'm so glad that we won our 50-50 on Columbina, because otherwise I would have broken out the pocketbook for that. For her. Trigger's another one, but she just ran not too long ago. Julian is another one that I really want. I know she's not hyper meta. Frankly, I'm not sure that Yanagi is hyper meta these days either. She was my introduction to this game. Bernice as well. Did she run recently? I don't think so. I think the people that I remember who have ran since I've been playing, besides debut characters, have been Jane, Vivian. Was Haramasa? No, he didn't rerun recently. Nagi, good support for Miyabi. That makes sense. And then they could use their dedicated Bangbu. However, I use Miyabi with Astra and Lycon. So is she a downgrade from using Astra and Lycon? That seems like a good combo between the two of them. Although Astra, Yanagi, and Miyabi, maybe that would work. What is she? Oh, she's Electric Anomaly. So, I've got your back. Trigger ran as I've been playing. Oh, Caesar ran since I've been playing. That's me. I love the contrast of her brash exterior. She's not brash though, but she has that very like rough and tumble exterior. But she's very wholesome. She's the kind of person you would expect to like blush at, not the love scenes of a romance novel, but the kiss scenes of it, like the very vanilla parts of a romance novel. She would still lose her mind over in a very cute way. First and foremost, I need to do my dailies real quick. May I be with Astra and Yishuan? I use Yishuan as an on-field with Astra and Lycon. I'm starting to. I think I'll build my panda for her, because why not? Night owls. Take a break can help you go further. Also, speaking of people's walking animations and sound effects, Nicole's giant ass boots. Maybe her boots thunk less than I thought they did. She's adding a good like 3 inches to her height with those shoes though. Open the store and then we'll get into my first Zenless event. Excuse me. Okay, I did that. What more do you want from me? Oh, right, because it just started this week. Okay, it's directing us to Hand Headquarters, which we shall go to immediately. Oh, notorious. Oh, by the way, which weeklies are safe for me now? Because weeklies are, like, kind of spoilery bosses, right? Who can I get their D skill? Their D rank. That's an SCP reference. Yeah, Bringer, Ballet Twins. Who else? Oh, biker dude. Oh frick, what was his name? Pompeii. Butcher. Can do everyone up to F. Everyone up to F. Besides, oh, because they use the same weekly boss. Besides Panda and Yishuan. Oh, because what do you use? Sycophant's refinement. That looks disgusting. Oh, so she uses the bringer boss. Wait, even her? What does she use? Oh, she uses Pompeii. Ah, okay, cool. Right on.
I'll protect
Word.
you from any danger.
I will keep that in mind. To hand. I gotta hand it to you. I could just go to the menu and look at nothing else. Why can't I look at the official vehicle? Hand's official car really looks so safe and secure. No wonder it's the Hollow Fortress that prides itself on its quality standard of smashing 10 hotties without taking a scratch. Indeed, I need to move that. For some reason I put... Hang on. I had one of my gun cases in one of my rifle cases in a different part of the room, and I kept on seeing it out of my peripherals and thinking that it was someone standing there. Ma'am, I'm Ferrier. Ferrier? Just Ferrier or Ferrier in charge of transporting HSO's special supplies and external aid personnel in and out of Melino. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro instructed me to meet you here. According to her instructions, I need to explain the objective of this mission to you again. After the Companion Hollow event, public security carried out its emergency rescue and control operations for the affected citizens. However, due to the appearance of the irradiant core, the ether activity within the entire Melino Hollow is currently undergoing intense fluctuations. The structures and terrain inside the Hollow have also undergone deformation and distortion due to the irradiant core, giving the entire area an abnormal white appearance. In response to, I'm not going to keep that accent up. In response to this special disaster, Hollow Special Operations has taken over the follow-up work from public security and initiated an in-depth investigation. However, the terrain inside the Hollow is currently complex and difficult to navigate. Well, Sith Lords are my speciality. As per Deputy Chief Tsukishiro's instructions, you're responsible for leading the way into the Hollow. If you have any equipment that needs to be transported, I'll deliver it to you promptly. Her glasses remind me of Pura from the Switch Gen Zelda games. Your current delivery request is 1 Bangbu with a fixed drop point. If everything's good, we can depart immediately. Into that pale wasteland. They're here. Let me brief you on the current situation. Select a mission to proceed. Here, you'll see the list of actions that need to be completed. The top priority is to meet up with the chief. Can do. Ain't gotta tell me twice. The marked location indicates where she is. No time to waste. Let's roll out. Or just a Miyabi. If you like a good comparison, better comparison is the Albedo events, a very lore-heavy one. First teasings of the chalk. Oh!
An unknown target is approaching from 3 o'clock. Height, 76 centimeters. Mobility, slow.
76
Body
centimeters.
shape, round. Recognizable feature,
Oh.
a knitted scarf with the number 01.
It's like 76 centimeters. Who the fuck?
Correction. The incoming target is an ally. A cute hollow exploration bangbo named Eos.
That's me.
I'll go meet the target.
I reached the target hollow. I think I just saw Miss Miyabi.
Location, Persena's companion. HDD channel established. Heading to target destination. Miss Miyabi. Correction. The target destination ran over here at 200 kilometers per hour.
200 kilometers per... What?
Next time, if you could just stay a bit more composed when I approach, Father would be more pleased.
Harlequino.
Absolutely! Just like the photo Soichiro showed us the other day of Chief as a kid. Oh, she was so adorable.
I would like to... Although the last time I saw a picture of Miyabi as a kid, it was in very traumatic situations. I guess her dash skill, her dodge is like that teleport. The first time we met her, she was sprinting up falling skyscrapers. So I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. That was.
Location: Persona's Companion Hollow. HDD channel established. Heading to target destination. Miss Miyabi.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
This is all thanks to the proxy. Otherwise, Mr. Hoshimi probably wouldn't have pulled out Chief's childhood photos like that.
Stop talking about that.
Miss Miyabi looks embarrassed.
Oh my! Miss Miyabi can get shy. Oh, that's just not so adorable.
Ahem. All right, folks. Let's not forget we're still on a mission here.
Yeah, that's part of the mission, Yanagi.
Proxy, let's save the banter for later. For now, let me quickly brief you on our intel for the current operation. The hollow where EOS is currently located is a unique companion hollow, formed as a result of the recent secondary disaster in the Great Hollow Persenis. Deviant hollows such as this are typically highly corruptive to inorganic substances, giving them distinctive landscapes and causing most electronic devices to malfunction inside.
That's a problem.
As you can see, an extreme level of corruption has occurred within this hollow. A giant deviant ether crystal formed inside it, codenamed a radiant core, and has further intensified the hollow's ether activity and corruptive effects.
Corrosive and corruptive are being interchanged here, which I guess is kind of the same thing, either corruption and corrosion. Sounds pretty serious.
It seems pretty serious. No wonder they've called in Section 6 for the disaster relief mission.
Another illusion of choice button.
Precisely. Public security was supposed to manage the disaster relief and containment for this hollow, but the irradiant core has dangerously intensified the corruption. The hollow's landscape and spatial structure have shifted again. Strong ethereals are appearing one after another, and most of PubSec's equipment has malfunctioned, so they had to hand the upcoming missions over to HSO.
PubSec should have transferred operations to HSO before conditions worsened. Given everything that happened with Bringer, however, tensions have been high. But the Hollow won't hold back its claws on new Eridu just because people show weakness. Apart from the pesky giant ethereals, we've also got the complex landscape and spatial structure to deal with. Luckily, these are exactly the kinds of problems you and I are best at tackling. Join me in severing the Hollow's greedy claws and fangs, Proxy.
I am at your disposal. Oh, hi. I see Miyabi over there. I see her ears. Whoa. Cubes! Everything's covered in white, just as the intel from Yanagi said. Feels like something big is going down. I don't know, I was kind of using my Paimon voice for Belle just then. The journey is fraught with unforeseen dangers. Stay close to me, Proxy. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. I'm Phaethon, remember? I'm probably being overcautious. Alright, I'll take the front. I'll leave the rear to you. Help me clean up the filth inside this pale wasteland, Proxy. A pale wasteland indeed. So the storm that is approaching is adorable? Hi there. I'm new here. The elevator isn't working properly. Someone must have activated the safety lock during the evacuation. Let's look around for something that can get this elevator back up and running. It will be done, my lord. Insufficient drive energy. Intelligence. Storage area located. Oh. Section 6. Time for work. Assist the White Star Institute in collecting irradiant crystals. Study the peculiar properties of Melano and leave your work report for Yanagi Section 6 Deputy Chief's notes. Even if you accidentally miss the irradiant crystals during the mission, you can still obtain them in the Hollow during free exploration mode. Alright. Hi might have something to do with strange ether fluctuation. Why is there a Bang Boo here? Why is there a Bang Boo here? Agent Boo. Collect it. It may help with the investigation. Looks like this Bang Boo is broken. Let me adjust the circuits and try to fix it. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's straightforward. I think I just stopped working? Did Chief Hoshimi save me? Thank you! There's an elevator nearby. I was originally sent to repair it. I hadn't expected a malfunction midway. Thanks, Chief Hoshimi, for saving me. I can resume my mission and go repair the elevator now. Good, the elevator is functioning again. Let's go up and have a look. The elevator's working. Good job, Proxy. Weird. What's with the moving? What's with those? What's with these things?
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You strike first.
Oh, once again, I never really hear their idols because we're always moving. There's always something that we're doing whenever we're in combat. There should be a White Star Institute device here. Ether Phantom Disruptor. The bridge has been displaced by the corruption of the core. It's a new device from the Institute. They say it can fix the spatial distortions caused by the irradiant phenomenon. I'll have Yanagi send you the instructions. Device connected. Software analysis complete. Device name, Ether Disruptor Model Alpha 2. Visual operation interface is ready. No need to bother, Miss Yanagi. I've already figured out how to use this device. Subtle. That does sound like you, Proxy. Hey, she chuckled at us. Look for the fluorescent prompts in the environment through the equipment's operation lens. Align both sides with the prompt to adjust the misalignment caused by the spatial anomalies. Oh. Science truly is amazing, achieving what brute force cannot. Science! What kind of science do you think Miyabi likes? It's over. Your journey ends with me. I don't know why I said Evelyn's voice line in that manly voice. Ah! Man, you were stubborn. Device detected, ready to connect. Signal characteristics, White Star Institute. Two model ether disruptor analyzing. Pave the way. Let me check the data. This seems to be a topological disruptor from the Institute. It can be used to resonate with the surrounding ether and restore the original terrain. Ooh. Oh. Nift, nift, nift. Good job, me. We should be able to. Oh, we should be able to pass now. Oh, these guys are the explodies. I always get hit by these idiots. Woo! Lore that you would not have, that you would have at this point from a temporary event. Is White Star Institute made a Chingy and an internet user that messages you. The White Star Institute made a Chingy and an internet user that messages you named Arya Does Not Dream Nightmares. Huh. I was like, I know we've heard White Star Institute. Oh, hi. I know we've heard that institute before. Hello, everyone. Chief Hoshimi, everything's clear in the area. You only need to worry about the investigation, and we'll take care of the security. Okay. I trust you, question mark. I'm sure it's fine. Look at all the agent booze around here. I've been stationed here all this time, ensuring safety. Please rest assured, I may not have much experience, but I'll do my best. I feel the same way. Please rest assured. Rest assured, for I am with you. Easy me. Chief Oshimi, have you found us an expert holo guide yet? Yes, right here. Are you referring to this Bangbu? Your connections really do exceed my expectations. Anyway, let me explain what's going on right now. Due to the corruption effect of the irradiant core, the surrounding terrain has undergone distortion, resulting in this abnormal white landscape. After public security completed this rescue, we immediately dispatched investigators with a high aptitude for ether to collect the nearby irradiant crystal core and crystals to analyze the current level of the core's activity. How's the investigation going? To be honest, the situation isn't looking good. The surrounding terrain is still constantly changing due to corruption. To ensure the transportation of supplies and personnel access, the Institute has set up a disruptor nearby, which can temporarily restore the corrupted landscape, but they only allow small-scale investigative teams to pass through. And there's still quite a few ethereals appearing around the area, so up until now, not many samples have been collected. Understood. I'll help investigate the surrounding area. Right. Thank you for your hard work, Chief Oshimi. It's an honor to work with you. By the way, the Institute has prepared special equipment for this investigation mission. Chief Oshimi, feel free to check if any of it will be useful to you. Alright, return to the operation preparation interface. Oh, okay. I did all that. Practice the blade. Okay, look at her! She's so cute, bro. The operation is progressing smoothly. Some of the tasks on your action list are already complete. You can now claim the corresponding field experience points. Alright, supply voucher, field experience, combat permit, and money! Accumulate enough field experience to increase your investigation level. Raising your investigation level will earn you the corresponding combat permit. Oh! During operations, agents can use their talents. Activating talents requires the use of combat permits. Once activated, these talents will remain effective for the entire operation. Disorder damage by 20, yeah. Okay. Is attacked to automatically dodge the attack. Replaces dash with maximum. Upon activating this skill, will dash forward, deal frost damage. After the skill is replaced, when a machine is knocked back or launched using basic attack or special attack while target is staggered, immediately trigger, restoring 78% of the damage she just received in HP and granting invulnerability for half a second. Or dodge counter and quick assist. She will automatically chain into the Alt Frost Storm, unleashing a blast of air to attack nearby enemies and inflicting a substantial amount of daze. When we're stunned, let's get that one and that one actually. Bow, 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 I guess I probably could have done something with her, but we're not using her right now. That's my excuse. Let me screenshot this actually. Look how not only cute she looks, but the shading makes this look like a higher res model. Okay, start investigation. Over here. And Yanagi, good. I didn't upgrade her. Well, she'll be fine. She'll be fine, right? That's an elevator, Connery. Chief Oshimi, you're here. I was just about to come see you. How's the situation around here? We're investigating the corruption of the surrounding terrain caused by the irradiant core. Judging by current data, the situation isn't looking optimistic. The surrounding terrain is continuing to distort, and many highly dangerous ethereals are appearing. We have collected some irradiant crystal cores and crystals, but the quantity is still far from enough. With our current manpower, I doubt we can make much progress in the investigation. Based on our current investigation results, those highly dangerous ethereal seem to have similar ether fluctuations to the core. There may be some unknown connection between them. Sorry if I'm lisping. It's because I have a sore in my my mouth. I get those after I talked about that before. Had a really bad bike accident in middle school or high school. So if we can take them down, we might be able to obtain the special samples related to the core. Understood. Please wait here while I investigate the surroundings. As expected of Chief Hoshimi, well then, I'll leave the investigation to you. However, please be careful during the investigation. Our analysis shows that the active ether contained in the core seems to affect the senses, and some investigators have experienced hallucinations because of it. Let's check out the surrounding areas. Oh my gosh, there's bros right here!
Good work. Yanagi, I'll handle it. Good work. Keep your eyes open. Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Ow! My eyes were open and I still... Ah! Pro gamer.
Over.
As she said. Do I want to lead with Yanagi, by the way? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, hey. We're already to the next official. Oh, secrets! Always check for soft. What? Who said that? The ether fluctuations. What the hell is this? Is that from the? Oh, is that from the box? The ether fluctuations at this fissure are quite unusual. The energy flows in one direction, and the fissure is inactive for now. But the balance is fragile and could be shattered at any moment. According to intel from the strategy branch and my personal experience, just a slight scratch with a blade would unleash a swarm of ethereals, like moths breaking out of their cocoons prematurely. I see no reason to spare any evil. What do you think, Proxy? Unleash the ethereals. We will kill them all. Hello! Ow! I think I wasn't able to dodge that. I was pressing my mouse button. Oh my gosh! I don't think I've ever chain attacked with her. She walks away while pushing up her glasses. Might have heard the parry sound effect over there.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
You're not late.
My blade is already sheathed.
There's a disruptor ahead. We should be able to clear a path with it. Mechanism capable of controlling the bridge's direction detected. Operation results negative. Issue: missing vital power module. Clearly, Eos's body cannot provide power for such a large-scale mechanical device. Analyzing the maintenance logs. There are several backup power units nearby. Please retrieve power units and restart the bridge control device. Proxy, you often go silent unexpectedly during missions. You must have come up with a clever solution, right? Indeed. I got this. Worry not, Lady Hoshimi. I didn't have to break that, but I wanted to. This should be the power supply unit for the disruptor. If we find more, we should be able to activate the data pile. And another one. Energy extraction process, 25 per blap. Blap. I want to see Miyabi blep. I want to see her do like a Hu-Tao blep for no reason.
Leave the rest to me.
Hi there.
Where on my blade?
Oh my gosh, the way that she just like does the entire arena like that.
It's over.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time.
Ooh, that's back.
Weaker.
Getting roasted by the protagonist as she's fighting you. That is so boss, dude. The way she walks away while pushing her glasses up. 25%. Okay, here's another one. Whoa! Have I fought these things before? Oh yeah, I have. They look different. I didn't recognize them. Hey! Oh, damn it. I didn't use my full. I had full blue balls. There we go.
It's over.
Do.
Purging slash.
Weakling.
He flopped loud. Oh, another one of these. I've got this. Trust in me. Through me, justice is served.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
Are you bored? Should I read you something? Is that what she said? Oh my gosh, I want to head pat her. The coordinates match these provided by the intelligence section perfectly. This should be a stable space fissure. A stable space fissile. Not to be confused with our unstable Tevat fissile. Leading to our destination. Our calculations check out. Let's proceed through it to the next area. Brace yourselves for a landing. Brace yourselves for a landing? Okay. More bros, I see.
Mind and body.
Oh man, she's cool.
Waste of time.
It's about the power, guys. Right? It's about the power. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's about her power. Right. Say yes. I command thee. Agree with me. Okay. It's a Bangbu workbench, and it looks like it's still functioning. Why does it have eye? Oh, because Bangbus. I'm like, why does it have eyes? Could we get? I don't know what to bribe you with. Oh! She's doing an animation, guys. I'm fine. Could we get any valuable data from it, Proxy? It's highly likely. Bangbu workbenches are usually set up to collect and store environmental data, which can greatly help during hollow disaster responses. The workbench incorporates a Marcel maze. You've always been Vache. Mirroring Bangbu's logic circuit. If we can crack the circuit and navigate to the labyrinth's terminal, we might just grab the vital parent carrot sample. Excuse me again. Proxy, this last step doesn't seem like an approved operation. Well, technical audits aren't part of the HSO's responsibilities. Anything that helps our mission is fair game. Well, thanks, Miss Miyabi. She'll report you to corporate later. No, Miyabi would not do that. We haven't been to Legoland for... Yes, I know. We haven't been to Legoland for a hot minute. I didn't need to dash into that. Oh, hey, there's some down below here. Did I miss any? I did! Plenty! Did I miss any? I don't think so. A huge amount of them all over the place. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah! Think that's actually Belle. Think that's actually Belle making those noises. Ah! Ah! Is this a button? This is not a button. This is also not a button. Wait, when you dash. Oh! Ha 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 ha! That seems like a bridge that's gonna disappear. Ow. Oh, there was nothing up there, was there? No. This is also a pipe, I just realized. Work with me, Belle! Oh, hey. And there was stuff in here! No! This is the longest Legoland we've ever had. Trying to line up. I wasn't just doing that for stupid. Guys ever heard of or played Skyroad? Skyroads was one of the first games I ever played. That very last section kind of reminded me of Skyroads. I honestly agree. Like, there's so many, I don't know if it feels really hard to pick my favorite character in Zenless. You saw how many people I put in trigger tier. Anything under the stairs? Okay, Connery. Okay. Can't get around those rails, apparently. Power's been restored to Chief Hoshimi's area. The elevator, nothing. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Whoa. Whoa! I don't have one of her, so I have to enjoy her while I have her. Oh, there's bros back here already? Fine. I didn't approve that. I didn't approve your leave of absence. Oh! It does not seem like that handle, like this, it does not seem like the spear, the shaft part of this can stow down in that tiny little grip. Because like all of it goes down.
Preparing today's report should be a cinch.
Because like all of it goes down into just the grip right here. Whatever. I'm not going to question it, Yanagi. I just questioned it, Yanagi. The energy module is almost prepared. We should be able to start it now. Cool. New area, allowing us to go right. The 1.4, the Bringer patch, was a big turning point. Everything at this point is just nuts. You could. Whoa! Have a little taste.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh, hey, that's back.
The only option.
A mechanism to rotate the bridge has been detected. To rotate the bridge? Any Star Trek fans here? These disruptors appear to be running on ether resonance. Oh, it's... We may have to dismantle them to... Technology itself is rather convenient. It's inceptioning itself. Or rather, we're inceptioning it. Where do I go? Oh, up the stairs here. You told me to go that way, so I'm going this way. And my distraction was rewarded with a box. Kiwoo would be pleased. Cool. Must have been... Ah! That sounded gross. Oh, I really did think I dodged that one. I saw it coming a mile away, too. I love her voice. You guys know, you guys know me. Voice plays a big role in my love for characters. Any given character. Wow, this guy is here. Let me read. Oh, it's Jane! Is this the same attacks as before? Why do I feel like I was much better at dodging her her attacks last time we fought her? Maybe I was at half health. That is ready. She's making gross noises.
Don't go unanswered.
Where is she? There she is. Oh, she's corner trapped me! That was unnecessarily...
How did the irradiant core form? How does its massive ether energy influence the hollow? And how can it corrupt and mutate such a vast area of buildings and lands? These are all questions that researchers at the White Star Institute will need to investigate.
Moving on, but in the entire over a year and a half of me streaming, that may have been the worst showcasing. That may have been the worst showing of dodging and reading the red and orange telegraphs that I've ever had.
But what we have already observed is that the various sections of the hollow centered around its core are distorting and connecting into one, almost like one massive ethereal is taking shape. Needless to say, things aren't looking good. Normally, focusing on eliminating ethereals in each area would be an effective strategy in a typical hollow, but that doesn't seem to be the case here.
Even if it's an ethereal as large as a hollow, it has exposed its greatest weakness before us. Its core. Now that we know where the blade is meant to strike, the strategy is clear. Cut its limbs, strike at its core. Just as we would with any other ethereal.
Cut off his arms and strike his heart. Yeah, but Chaska's trial was just incompetence. This was me knowing. Chaska's trial was incompetence. This was me this was me knowing how to dodge and parry and just not being able to do it.
But HSO has only just started exploration, and our intel on the surrounding areas beyond the base's reach is very limited. If we dispatch operations under these conditions...
In that case, I'll take the lead in clearing the path. The sharpest blade should always be up front, clearing the way for everyone else.
Understood, Chief Miyabi. Then let me go over Section 6's operation strategy again. We will investigate and clear out the high activity areas within the hollow to reduce its overall activity, before finally heading to the central area closest to the irradiant core, where the ether activity is highest. As our scout and vanguard, Chief Miyabi will move ahead of the main force to explore each area and suppress any potential high-threat targets.
Don't worry, I'm not fighting alone. I've got the proxy by my side.
Yeah, I'll help. This should be the irradiant crystal core. If we take it back, we should be able to obtain some useful analytical data. That's right, that's it. Let me help you collect it. We'll need to make sure it's handled and stored with care. If we bring it back to base, we can analyze the relevant sample data.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. Useful.
They were like, what the hell is this thing? It looks highly radioactive. I'm sure we should be standing this close to it. You're back. Was the operation successful? I found a sample of the irradiant crystal core. A sample of the irradiant crystal core? Oh, this is a huge help. I'll arrange for personnel to handle the follow-up work and process the crystal core samples you collected. I believe it won't be long before our database provides valid analysis results. Chief Oshimi, were there any abnormal situations when you came into contact with it? For example, seeing hallucinations or anything like that? Yeah, Rat Thyron kicked my ass. Not because it was a difficult boss, but because I shouldn't say the Chaskas was ignorant. This was incompetent. Just a little, but it's nothing serious. It honestly is kind of nice to get to have not a challenge, but it sometimes is nice to not be able to just tear through everything, to actually like, wait, okay, I have to focus on this one. Not long ago, I added hallucination resistance exercises to my training regimen. What does that even mean? I see. Nonetheless, please stay safe. If any symptoms of corruption or hallucinations appear, please come back immediately and seek treatment. Okay, leave the hollow for now. We should be able to take a break now. Alright, and 30 polychromes! It's rare that I lose a character in Zenless. So having that pressure put on of, oh, I'm down to like quarter health. All right, supply voucher, field experience. Ooh. Supply voucher for collection progress. General of Scouts. Okay, I didn't do anything to you. Disorder damage. There we go. While triggering the 5th move, basic attack in the... Oh! Hold basic to extend the skill duration / continuously. Gains 1 charge. Upon reaching 3 charges and triggering Swift Roost and press basic attack to consume all charges. After performing the quick thrust, he hovers in midair, continuing channeling the Thunderbolt. Sure, that one and the middle one. Yes. It is cool that you can refund those as well. Like if you decide like, wait, I want to reset that one. I actually don't want that one. It is cool that you can reset those. Oh, you can buy polychromes from here and tuning calibrators. I definitely need those right now. Also polychromes. I mean, probably polychromes first and foremost, right? But it's cool that tuning calibrators are also in here. Okay, we've only been going for like an hour. I said that I didn't have long today, and I didn't mean that I don't have long today. Find Sokaku and ask about the situation. And Trial. Trial Sokaku. Everyone's so happy. Hi. What should I do? I'm so worried. Where is everyone? Bro, where is everyone?
What should I do? It's been so long. I guess I'll just go look for it myself.
What happened?
What happened, Zokaku?
Ah, Proxy, you're just in time. I need your help. You've heard the depths of this hollow look completely different now, right? Chief said it's because it's a companion hollow of the pizza sauce hollow.
Yep.
Or something like that.
That's exactly right. Nobody correct her.
To investigate the structure here, we sent out our standard issue Bangbu to collect hollow data. But it's been so long since they left, and no one has come back. They might have run into some danger. You're the Proxy, the best at hollow exploration. Could you come with me to check it out?
No problem.
No problem. I'm ready to go anytime.
I am at your disposal.
Okay, let's go!
And I shall follow your orders. Bangbu signal detected. Follow me.
Leave the rest to me.
I'm here! Do it!
Oh my gosh, dude, she's so cool. Wah!
Alrighty!
Fine. It's over.
Truly.
No room for mercy.
I love that when you can double skill with her as well. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey!
Leave the
Leave the...
waste of time.
Waste my time. Wow, you could really just keep on doing that if you have enough energy.
Sokaku, switch. My blade is already
Secure the perimeter.
It is sometimes that I'm spamming the, which I really shouldn't do, but it is sometimes that I'm just continuing to press the attack button when I trigger a chain attack, and because it's tied to the mouse buttons, that's probably what you guys mean by that this game was really kind of optimized and designed for controller. I wonder if the chain attack selection is different buttons on controller, and then I wouldn't have that problem. Because it's sometimes where like I'll be attacking, which is the left mouse button, and then when a chain attack comes up, I just automatically click the whoever's on the left. Get away from her! Oh my, what? Shouldn't be surprised. I've had this character for a while now. You can rebind stuff, okay. I'm finally safe. It's Sokaku and a Bangbu I haven't seen before. Thank you both for saving me. I remember you. Agent Kevin, right? What happened to the Bangbu out collecting data from the Hollow? Did you guys run into trouble? Yeah, we were gathering data at the Bangbu workbench. But strange things started happening to the ones that connected to it. That's a bad sign. Some collapsed suddenly, and others just ran off. My teammate, Pear, fell too, so I came back for help. Not the penguin, Fremine. Not Fremine's penguin. Spelled differently. Where's Agent Pear? Just ahead. Follow me. Is it the same Pear, chat? Get in gear. Oh! I was reading the words up here. I was reading the dialogue that said we're being ambushed. I'll be with you in a sec. I was just watching, just looking. What? Ow, I got hit a lot there.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Such provocations don't go unanswered? Is that what she said? Wow, that's already back.
My blade is already sheathed.
Yes, don't blink.
There's no time
There's no time
for waste.
for booze.
Good work. Resistance is futile.
Vanish.
Blow, blow, blow when you're trouble.
Wow, I've never really seen her when she swaps in detail before. Such amazing animations, dude. Agent Pear's just talking gibberish. Surely something's broken. Think you can fix it? Think you can fix it, Proxy? I'll give it a go. Thank you. I'll give it a Joe. Doo-doo. Okay. Well, that was simple. What just happened? Wait, Officer Sokaku, why are you here? Your memory capacity exceeded its limit. It led to your memory capacity exceeded its limit. It led to a crash. What happened earlier, Agent Pear? Earlier, I remember it now. I was connected to that Bangbu workbench nearby, trying to collect the stored data on environmental changes. I was gathering environmental data in the Marcel maze when I suddenly saw a shiny object nearby, bruh. It seemed important, so I touched it, but then I blacked out. The next thing I knew, I was here. Shiny object. Could it be what I saw before? Shiny object? Oh, what's that? I'll connect to the Bangbu workbench and find out. Are you sure, Proxy? What if something happened to you too? And without Nagi around? I'll be fine. Oh, right. Technically, this is just Sokaku in here. I've got special skills. I'm built different. Really? Well, if you say so, then I believe you. You've got this. Just be careful. All right, back in. Why would I ever need to go back? Why is that even relevant? Okay. Bloop. Wait, was there anything inside there? No, okay, there's nothing. Nothing in there either. What? Ooh! That was the depths. Oh. Oh! Yeeg! I'm a genius. Oh, I also missed stuff up there. Whoop. Hey there. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. Ah. Don't fall backwards like that. Okay, anything in here? Nope. Nothing up there either. I think that's where we're headed. It's just up top there. You can collect those without even going there. Cool. Nothing under the stairs, as per usual. Nothing up top there. That's just a vent. I saw Bell vent. Need navigation! Okay. Good, good, good. Not missing anything. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, with his little ears. Finally back to the base. Well done, Proxy. Not only did you bring back the 2 missing Bangbu, but you managed to retrieve the environmental change data they'd been collecting with that dangerous workbench. By the way, Agent Pear talked about a certain shiny object, and you mentioned seeing it in the Marcel maze. What exactly was it? Brief explained the irradiant data to Sakaku. So you're saying the Bangbu workbench in the Hollow accidentally gathered data from the irradiant core, and any Bangbu that came into contact with it ended up with its memory overloaded. As a result, some of them collapsed on the spot, while others lost control of themselves and ran deep into the Hollow. Just like a computer virus. So that's why the Bangbu went missing. Whew. Well, thank goodness it's not because of some terrifying monsters lurking in the Hollow. Proxy, I'll bring Agents Kevin and Pear in for some maintenance. After that, I'll go look for the other missing Bangbu. Say, could you come along? Of course. Thanks. I gotta go now. I'll contact you once I'm ready to head out. Sounds good, Agent Sokaku. Strike first. All right. And I got more of that. A field manual is not. Deputy Chief's notes. The first irradiant crystal uncovered by Section 6 during the Melano disaster relief and suppression operation was collected by Chief Miyabi while she was out scouting. Irradiant core, another shiny new term coined by the Institute, and one that inevitably means more reports piling up on the office desk. Yet the disaster itself is no exaggeration. The irradiant phenomenon seems to amplify the unique traits of ether, though it also brings catastrophes of equal magnitude. Otherwise, public security wouldn't have requested such high-level support from HSO, especially after that incident. Journal of Scouts. An irradiant crystal discovered by Chief Miyabi during the advanced exploration of Melano's core. So these cores all have titles. Survivor, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of them! Journal of Scouts. In the face of the Hollow, there's no distinction between a general commanding from the base and a soldier charging into the fray. Both stand equal before its relentless threat. The HSO is prepared to sacrifice their lives to stop its advance. Chief Miyabi, however, always bears dual responsibilities. As a Void Hunter capable of rapid support across the battlefield, and as a vanguard that's always on the front line. From slaying the deadly Stetherios to the menial task of collecting rocks, she performs her duties with unparalleled efficiency. Note, next weekend is the Chief's routine scheduled leave. Survivor. A crystal recovered by Sokaku during the rescue mission. Technically, rescue operations aren't part of her assigned duties, but there's no way that girl would turn a blind eye to something like that. An excerpt from a public security report reads, since the third Hollow Disaster Citizen Survival and Self-Rescue Seminar earlier this year, natural survival rates in Janus Quarter have risen by 8.24%. Public security defines natural survival rate as the percentage of civilians who survive until rescuers arrive. But let's be honest, it's probably less about the seminar frequency and more about the rescuers getting there faster, don't you think? Alright. Increases chain and ult damage by 30. Basic attack electric by 30. Energy generation by 20. Chain and ult by 30. How about your ult? It seems like I get that relatively frequently. Although this would just mean that I can get it more often, yeah. Oh, that's just that. Let's see. Still pretty good on time, actually. This is our final day for horse polls. And I want to continue Zenless tomorrow, because obviously it's maintenance day tomorrow for Genshin. So I want to take a little bit of time at the end of this stream to hop into Genshin and do our final Zibai polls. Let's go, gamers. Also, not just the stuff that I've got going on this evening, but my mouth is not doing well. Quite the, oh my gosh. I forget that that's your dash sometimes.
No, I need to cheer everyone up. If regular fruit candy isn't enough, I'll use the ones with filling. Oh yeah, that just might work.
You met Nicole Damara in Genshin? What's the fruit candy for?
Fruit candy? What do you need candy for?
What don't you need candy for, Belle? Is that even the question?
This hollow disaster affected a lot of kids in the orphanage. Nagi said we should cheer them up. Otherwise, if they keep holding on to these bad memories, they could end up with some kind of stress sickness or something.
I wonder how much Sokaku remembers about that time. Post-traumatic stress disorder?
Are you talking about post-traumatic stress disorder?
Exactly! That's the name. I tried to cheer those kids up, but they're still so unhappy. Even candy wouldn't work. They said that when the area fell into the hollow, their caregiver told them to run. But she stayed behind and still hasn't come out. I totally understand how they feel. If their only family disappeared, they'd be so sad. I went looking for her and even checked with PubSec. But after all this time, there's still no news. Now several kids are crying, saying they won't eat until they know where their caregiver is.
Even in an event, you gotta do this? Even in an event, you gotta do this? Come on, Hoyo! We need to find out where she is.
No matter what, we should at least try to investigate any possible clues. We can't just leave the kids hanging.
Did the audio just pop? Or was that my headphones? Seems fine now. Let me know if audio is... Let me know if audio is weird.
You're right. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me find some info about that caregiver? Or something else that can make the kids happy? Like photos, or toys, or something like that? Anyway, we need to cheer them up.
Sokaku seems to care a lot about that matter. Explain why Sokaku is concerned. I see. Please take care of that child. According to the disaster relief report from Public Security, after the residents of the area where the orphanage was located were guided to gather at the West District evacuation point, they followed the Public Security's team and evacuated the Hollow. There is indeed a discrepancy between the registered list of personnel at the orphanage and the list of people who left the Hollow. Among the residents who were unable to leave the Hollow, there was, as a matter of fact, a Miss Caretaker. Any more clues? Clues. Maybe we can start from the camp where the residents were evacuated. They left backups of the black boxes of the residents' private Bangbu, which contained the work data during the Hollow outbreak. Since you are an expert in Bangbu and informatics, these Bangbu data should be useful, right? Indeed. I am at your disposal. I shall follow your orders. We're approaching the area where the... Ah! There's bros in here!
Good work.
That goes for a really long time.
Resistance futile.
Nani, I'm here.
I see it. Get it? Because she's Frost.
Alrighty. Look at me.
Right.
There's a Bangbu black box. There's also one of these. And a whole bunch of these. Black box. To retrieve the data from specific Bangbu, please insert the Bangbu's memory modules one by one into the universal interface of EOS. I'm counting on it. Will this affect? Does this hurt the EOS? Master, I have isolated EOS's reading interface from its core processor. The memory modules will not affect EOS's data. Bad news. It is impossible to assess the potential physical damage to EOS's interface caused by repeated insertion and removal of memory modules. Thank you. Actual language keys. Inhaled my own spit. We're fine. Just understandable reactions to office ladies. Natural language search keywords. Orphanage, foster care home, foster care home, children's home, no matches found. Please insert the next memory module. Matching data found. Bangbu unique identifier recorded. I found it, Master. Data comparison in progress. There is no record of the corresponding Bangbu leaving the Hollow in the public security logs. Deduction. There is the possibility that the target Bangbu is still active within the Hollow. Inference. If the target person is still alive, there is a high probability that they are acting with the Bangbu. Well then. Hi! Where do you think we should go to find the children's miss, Proxy? We haven't found any clues about the miss, but we found the Mrs. Bangbu. Little Bangbu. Naki always reminded me that if I get separated from everyone in the Hollow, I must absolutely find a Bangbu that can lead the way and stay with it. Otherwise, I would never find my way out of the Hollow. Although Miss Caretaker is separated from everyone, maybe she's also with the little Bangbu. If we can find the little Bangbu, it's possible Miss Caretaker is with the Bangbu. You've already found clues about the little Bangbu? Oh, then let's move! We need a device that can open the Bangbu black box. Oh, he's huge! Hey! Him like nodding as he was being... Ah! His head bouncing back and forth looks so funny. What are these? Boodoo. Boodoo. Potate. There we go. Analyzing the Bangbu's access data. Master, good news. The target Bangbu is still connected to the local network, and I've located its position using its unique identifier. It went unexpectedly smoothly, almost as if someone deliberately left these clues. Curious. They were already kind of half dead. I didn't need to. Wow! It's fine. Just bombs. Oh!
Weakling.
Victory, the only option.
Mind and body. Waste of time.
My blade is already.
Ain't gotta make those noises, Yanagi. Effort noises must be the most awkward ones to record sometimes as a voice actor. I think even when I'm like in an unvoiced quest, even when there's like the ellipses exclamation mark, when I just even do something as simple as the like that, there's part of me that's like, what noise are you making right now? It's a very fine line to walk of how that ends up sounding, even though in your brain you're just like, it's a surprise. It's a surprised voice line. You're just being like, it's so easy for Tifa Lockhart's VA said something similar. They're like, yeah, being on fire voice lines, climbing ladders voice lines, yeah, those are the those are weird ones. Oh, hang in there, little Bangbu. Nah, and me. The Bangbu seems to have suffered severe physical damage, and its language and cognitive modules are no longer functioning properly. The Bangbu is in dire condition. Read the Bangbu's data module, Fairy. Parsing the Bangbu's memory. I thought it said pouring. Parsing the Bangbu's memory. Extra storage plugin found. Encrypted compressed files found. Quantity, 7. Unencrypted files found. Quantity, 1. The unencrypted file contains the following information. File name, children's song. File type, audio. Children's song? Can we listen to it? Play the audio. I will play the audio for you while parsing the encrypted files. A song comes out of the Bangbu speakers, with a main melody hummed by young, gentle female voice, accompanied softly by the children's harmonies. As the note plays in the background, the documents, lists, and images in the encrypted folder are revealed. First, there's a group photo. Miss Caretaker, a young lady, was surrounded by smiling children. Other than that, there's a work diary from the young lady, recording the names of children who loved to dance, and those who didn't eat their vegetables. It evokes an image of numerous pairs of innocent eyes. But immediately after, the phrases orphanage with no one in charge, free guinea pigs, and ether aptitude human experiments catch you off guard. Why the hell? And you can only imagine the horror how these pairs of innocent eyes were extinguished in the night, until the roaring of the ethereal silences both song and evidence. What the hell, Hoyo? Hi there. Why are you walking like that? Fun stuff! Why is the ether reacting? Why is the ethereal reacting to this music? Good fucking question.
resist. The light is but one step away. No time to lose.
I can use that. And then I can ult.
Swear on my blade.
And then I can use that.
I'm unstoppable.
And then I can do that again.
My blade is already heat.
I should report the current situation to Yanagi. Hey Yanagi, you realize the publisher that made the game that you exist in, right? The whole Hoyo hates kids thing. Tell Yanagi everything you learned from the Bangbu files and everything that happened along the way. Even under the bright lights of New Eridu, there are dark corners that remain unlit. That Miss Caretaker must have left these clues behind out of desperation, hoping for a glimmer of salvation as she stayed behind in the orphanage and refused to evacuate. If you hadn't been so determined to investigate, perhaps... I'll work with Hand and our colleagues from Public Security to thoroughly investigate this Ow, fuck! I just bit my tongue. I'll work with Hand and our colleagues from Public Security to thoroughly investigate this matter. The first-hand evidence you've provided is extremely invaluable. I'll also contact the City Council to properly accommodate the children from the children's home. Please rest assured, Proxy. Then please take care of the children, Yanagi. I hope it's not too late. The peace of the children, no, of the citizens, is the reason we fight. I won't stand idly by and let something like this happen. But Sokaku is, after all, still a child herself. I feel that heavy and tragic issues like these are too much for her to bear, even though she's long been through the worst herself. Still, allow me to decide on her behalf once more. Please don't tell her the full story, okay? Otherwise, she'll be very, very upset. Miss Caretaker bravely stepped forward to cover the children's escape, but she didn't make it out herself. Before she learns about the evil and ugliness of the world firsthand, let's first tell her a story about love and courage.
I never expected it would end up like this. That caregiver was so kind, sacrificing herself to let the children escape first. She's as kind as Nagi.
No.
But we can't tell the kids about this. It'd break their hearts. Losing family is such a painful experience. I really hope this won't happen in New Eridu ever again.
It's true. Nothing is more precious than family.
I just keep replaying in my brain that image of Sokaku hugging Yanagi after she leaves that cave.
We might bicker and get angry with each other sometimes, but I can't imagine losing my family.
Exactly! That's exactly what Nagi said. Nagi also mentioned that our job in Section 6 is to keep investigating the Hollow, uncover its truth, and protect as many people as we can. Everyone in New Eridu is family to us. We won't stand by and let them get hurt anymore. Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure everyone feels safe. Plus, I'm also working on snacks that can make people happy. I'll bring you some when they're ready.
Snacks that make people happy? Do you want to cheer me up?
Yup. You've helped me so much, so I want to make you a little happier too. If there's anything that can bring you joy, I'll do anything in my power to make it happen.
Welp. Right? The lighting makes this look like a higher res model. Like Miyabi has more polygons. Whoop. All right. I might call it here just based on how poor my mouth is doing. Apologies for that. For anyone who yeah. I had a really bad bicycle accident. Yeah, a lot of reading. Let's hop into Genshin real quick. and do some of our final horse pulls. I got into a really bad bicycle accident, where my teeth like ripped up my mouth and I tore my septum open, in high school. And ever since then, I get really bad canker sores and mouth sores and stuff. This is just that coming in cycles again. Cool. It automatically found the new source. Counter-Strike source. Counter-Strike horse! Ah. Alright. What pity are we at? Are we at soft pity in Genshin right now? Also, sometime soon, I'd kind of like to hop into my wife's account. Me playing my wife's account. She's like, if you ever want to stream, play in my account and like grab some like chests in Liyue or Inazuma, she said that's fine. She said that's fine with her. Don't do any quests, obviously, on her behalf, but chests that need like a simple puzzle or just fighting some bros or something like that. And maybe while we're at it, maybe we can run some domains and get her some better builds. I'd like to do that in the near future, because my wife really, really, really wants a Klee, and so I am like, there's an opportunity there for me to farm some Primo Gems for her, and also stream it. She pulled a lot on, let's see how many, so doing dailies would not get us another wish right now. So let's just pull. Okay, let's go back to actually trying to pull for the horse. Lantern Ride is over, so where are we going now? Turret Puzz? Oh, Turret Puzz. I don't want to go to the nail, bro! There's a lot of good options. Like Elong Wharf, Jiaoying Village, Zhuang Terrace. Wangshu itself. You know what? Let's go back to, let's go back there. The actual entrance to the Moonlit Bamboo Forest. What teams was I experimenting with last? This team. Oh, you've got Witch of Flames, though. Sometimes the law is the law. What? Nothing. Worry not.
We're companions!
Hooray! My wife was pulling on a Novelette banner, and then once she realized that that there was gonna be a Mondstadt Chronicle, she immediately stopped. But she did throw quite a few wishes at Novelette, and she was like, "Man, if I'd known, then I wouldn't have wished on Novelette. I would have just saved those 40 or 50 wishes for the incoming Klee." So I'm like, I could farm some primos for her. To get her back up in, and these guys are gonna have to die immediately.
Fireworks! Get to work! Everybody stand back! Lights out. The fuse is lit!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Really? You can't?
Return to the skies. Incoming. Time to end them. Fulfill our pact. Shiver.
Can this guy? There we go. Are we using Kaya and Horse Mannequin, or?
Just what will we come across this time?
A walk would be nice.
We could come across a walk. And it would be nice. Is she... Did she and Shenhe reconcile? Not reconcile. Like, they didn't have static, but... I don't have Shenyan... No Shenyan, no Ganyu, no Xiao. I have a deer. I have my half Adeptus deer. Ooh. Okay, who? Dia? What's Dia's C3? I'd like to get Dia, but Dia's been benched hard. Increase the level of her burst. Mona C2. I just never use my auto, but you're right. Everybody else is a standard. I said during Squirthon when we were playing him, I could be convinced to build my Ayato. Alright, we got 3. Where are we at right now? We're above 50, I know that for a fact. So let's skip to page 10. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 72, and we have 3 to throw at it right now. Miyabi, help me out. And one final one, and then we wait for her rerun. I gotta be honest, the whole time I was like, I really wanted Zebai, I really wanted Nuvolette, but both these were never, like, must-haves for me, not in the way that, like, Citlali was, or Columbina. And next is Grandmaster Barca, and we are... now 75 pity on 50-50, not guaranteed, but that puts us in a pretty good standing as we enter Barca banner. All right. Sure, this one. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow will be more. Tomorrow's maintenance day for Genshin, so tomorrow will definitely be more Zenless. So I'll see you there tomorrow. And then I think we're just gonna hop straight back into straight back into Genshin on Wednesday. We'll have some more stuff to do, which I'm very excited for. So I will see you then. Thanks everyone so much. Join the Discord. Be good to each other. Drink water. Love you lots. Thanks again. I'm gonna go nurse my wounds. Thanks again. Bye.